Ooh, good morning. So we're going to start with our bungee jump app, and we're going to actually do a test run today, but we need to get our spring constant of our bungee cord. So what I want you to do today, I want you to go through the portfolio. I want you to read the request proposal. I want you to also familiarize yourself with the logistics, like what are the details of this lab we're doing. Then I would like you to read, because this is going to be a group competition. So we got Candy's going to be on the line here. So I want you to read what we're expecting you, how we're going to, how you're going to accrue points through the app, the physics explanation, and then the bungee jump. Okay, and so we want to make sure your app is functional. And maybe you have a bonus feature. The bonus feature could be like converting, let's say, kilograms to pounds, or meters to feet or inches. Okay, you could do that. Then the physics explanation. At the end of this, you're going to have a couple questions, and you're going to get them beforehand, before we put you in front of the judges, and ask you the same questions. You can have your answer in your mind. You can talk it over with your teammates, but you cannot have your computer in front of you. Okay? You need to do this without the computer. And then we're going to start with the lab here. Again, just familiarizing yourself. I would like this to be filled out. So this is in your packet. All you have to do is copy it down here. Okay. All right. So there's a video tutorial for collecting data, and I'm just going to run through some of the basic steps here. So you're going to get a measuring tape. You're going to get a Newton scale, and you're also going to get a bungee cord with paper clips on either ends. So it says here to untangle and straighten out the bungee cord. You lay it on the ground. You're going to take your measuring tape, and you're going to extend it 300 centimeters. That would be 3 meters. And then you're going to place, you're going to measure out the unstretched bungee cord. And we're not including the paper clips in this measurement. So it's from the end of the paper clip to the other end of the paper clip. Let me show you. So you are measuring, this is your bungee cord, okay? And you see where it is attached here? Whoop, okay. So you're not going to include the paper clip. You're only going to measure up to where the paper clip and the bungee cord meet, okay? All right. So then you're going to put that in your data table. Okay, right here, the unstretched. And this is going to be in meters, so it might be like 0.89, 0.92, okay? We're not going to do this in centimeters. And then you're going to stretch the bungee cord 0.5, so it's half a meter. You're going to stretch it a whole meter, and all the way down the line to 3 meters. Now, the scale, what you're using for this is you're going to be using a Newton scale, and it's really important to make sure it's calibrated. All these should be calibrated for you. One person's going to hold this, right? And you're going to see how much force that it takes, okay, to that the bungee cord has. Okay, so connect a spring scale to the paper clip at the end of the bungee cord and slowly pull the bungee until the end is stretched 50 centimeters, while another student holds the other end of the bungee in place. Record the force needed to stretch the spring in newtons. Repeat step 4 with the bungee stretched to each of the distance listed in the table. Carefully move the bungee scale back to 0, mark on the measure tape, then clean up your supplies. Okay, I will demo this, but I want to make sure that you kind of like have an idea what to do. You're going to create a Desmos graph here, okay? This is your X, this is your Y. You're going to put a screenshot. So on the day of the final project, input the values of Eggy's height and mass into your app. Now, today you're going to be grabbing a bottle and you're going to be using that to help you with your Eggy throw. And we might throw Eggy over today. But when you throw it over the next time we meet, you are not going to know the mass of Eggy. So don't think if you get 70 grams today, you're going to get 70 grams for your final. It's going to be a guess. Okay, so you're going to get a screenshot of your app here, and that is on the day of the competition. Okay, and here are the interview questions. Now, when you have time today, you should probably read over these and prepare yourself. You don't know which one you're going to get, so make sure you answer these fully and completely. You can also communicate with your teammates. You can help each other come up with an answer, but you need to have your own individual response, meaning your answer cannot be exactly the same as your partner's answer, okay? All right, just to make sure you are aware of that. And with that, that's it. So I think we're going to have a good day today.